All right, you good? All right. Annika, the last round has completed here. Just your overall thoughts as you reflect upon the last 4 days.
Yeah, no, it's been really great. I'm just thankful for being here, playing here, and be able to make the cut. And I think overall it's been quite successful in the sense that I accomplished what I wanted, which was to go out here and just play and play and play. And I hit a lot of shots, but I really focused on every shot. I think I never gave up, even though it wasn't really going my way and I wasn't really hitting as well as I should to be out here. But the purpose was to, again, just to go out there and get some tournament rounds, and I did that. And I would say I'm quite tired now, quite exhausted. I gave it all. It takes a lot of effort when you miss greens and chip around these greens is really, really difficult. So I put a lot of energy into that, and obviously just with everybody around, and it's been fantastic. It really has. The more I think about it, and once it will sink in, I think it's just going to be a big smile on my face.
And I could see that Will wasn't at the birthday party yet. The neighbor boys were running around. It turned into an Annika watch party.
No, it's so fun to see, our kids' friends to come out and, just kind of hang with them and to just see what golf is about. It is a family sport. This is a family community, and it's been nice to see the members and other friends to come out here and support and just kind of have a good time. And, we have a lot of friends that are not golfers, so this is the first time they've ever seen me play. And a lot of them said they're exhausted just watching me. So, but, it's been fantastic. And I want to congratulate, obviously, Lake Nona and Brendan for doing such a good job. I mean, the hospitality has been fantastic. The course has been in excellent shape, and I'm just very proud of the club and the community for coming together last minute and really putting on a great event.
And you said that the goal of this was to get tournament rounds under your belt. You're looking ahead to the U.S. Senior Women's Open. What, until then, do you think will be the priority? How much will you get on the course? And when do you think you'll get those competitive juices
Yeah,
flowing?
well, now I feel like I need 2 weeks of rest. It's been a lot of work, a lot of golf. No, I mean, kidding aside, it's been great. But I'm going to take, a little bit of time off, get back into normal life, and get to clean up the house a little bit and get back to laundry and all the things that needs to be done. But I'm going to try and play something somewhere. I need it. I mean, I don't want to, wait 4 months and here I go back at square one again. So I'm going to continue to practice. I mean, I've had some players come up to me and say, hey, if you need a competition round, just call me. I'm going to play. So I'm going to set up some games. I'm going to set up some games with some of the local, LPGA players and really trying to do my best and go out and really focus and do that. And that's really what I need, rather than go out there and social golf and not really care. So I look forward to that. I look forward to picking up some of these friendships and go out there and have a good time.
I know you've said it all week that this was just an appearance. It wasn't a comeback. But would you think about possibly doing another LPGA Tour event?
No. I mean, I have so much respect for these players, and it's just, there's a part of me that always felt, you can do this, and then you come out here and you realize it's just a different time of my life, and my level of golf is not where it needs to be, and I really don't know if I know I don't have, the motivation to get there. I don't even know, physically if it's possible, and that's okay. I'm very pleased with that. I'm happy where I am, and it's taken a lot of courage to come out here, and I applaud myself for that. But then again, I need to work harder, and I don't know if I have that, and I don't really know if I want to do it. I have a great life with my family and the things I do. I'm excited about the different projects and all the things coming up. So, that's where I spend my energy, and that's where I want to do well.
All right.
Yeah, Annika, you had so many great interactions with your kids all week throughout the tournament. What was it just like for you being, for the first time, playing an LPGA tournament with your kids watching you? Just the overall perspective.
It's terrific. I mean, obviously there's some distractions. It's different because Will wants to hang around and he wants to be part of everything at breakfast and talk about shots and, analyzing shots on the range. He's very engaging that way, and he comes out on the course, but he really says some good things, and it's funny because the things that he told me is things I have told him, and I didn't know he was listening, but he has been listening, so that's a good thing. So hopefully he can implement it when he's playing in his tournament next week. So no, it's just terrific. I mean, I want them to see what, when you have a passion for something, that, and also what it takes to be good at something, and hopefully that would rub off whatever they want to do. They can find their passion, but knowing you have to put in the work to be successful, and that's what it takes. I mean, these young ladies out here, they work their butt off every single day, and you only see a few at the leaderboard. There's so many that work so hard every week, and it's tough to see that when you're not, when you just watch TV, you don't see that part of the game. But when you're here, you see it every day. You know, the people putting and chipping late at night, early in the morning, and that's really what it takes to be up at the top.
And there are a lot of women who step away from the tour, just start families, or when their kids get in school, they step away. What would you say to somebody who might be thinking about the U.S. Senior Women's Open but hasn't played in a long time and wants to try it?
Well, first of all, I just want to say I admire the mothers on tour. I don't know how they do it. Well done to be able to juggle all that they do and be able to play a full schedule. You know, when I looked at the field for the U.S. Women's Open, it seemed like a lot of the ladies are playing, and I think that's kind of got me going, thinking, wow, I haven't seen her in a long time. Oh, where's she been? Oh, she's she's teaching and she's out there playing, and so I think therefore I just thought maybe I think we all need to support the event, and they have, and I haven't, but now I'm at the age where I can support it. So I think it's I hope I get a chance to do it. As of now, we've talked about it. It looks like I can, so I will do my best.
Hey, Annika. You said you felt like you accomplished what you wanted to coming out here this week. What were your overall takeaways about your game?
Overall about my game, I'm disappointed in the way I hit my irons. I really hit them poorly. That's normally my strength. I normally hit them with very little spin, and I hit them straight. I mean, the last 2 days especially, I just had no distance control, and it was frustrating because you end up on some really difficult sides of the green with a lot of rough. It makes it hard. So that's probably the biggest disappointment is my iron game, because that's really my bread and butter, if you know what I mean. But the last 2 days I felt really good around the greens. Really didn't make much, but so I think I kind of calmed myself down. I felt comfortable, and again, that was really the purpose of it. And so I feel that was an accomplishment. And driving can be better. I mean, I could probably improve my bunker shots also, but overall, it's, if you look at the score, if you would told me I'd be 13 over, which I think I was, that's just nothing really I would, celebrate, but it's more just the journey and being out here, and, it's, that's what I got to take out of it. I got to be positive, and, it's, my dad said, I can't believe you're 50. I thought you were 49, so.
So many players talked this week about what having you here meant to them. Did you think at all about what impact your presence would have here?
Well, I mean, first of all, that's very sweet. Thank you for that, for sharing that. That means a lot, and I guess warmed my heart quite a bit, so that's cool. I work with many of them, and golf still has a big part of my life, and to get back to the game is something I enjoy doing. It's just, I think that's where I need to spend my time and maybe be a little bit more efficient and more productive than being out and trying to play my own game, because I've done that. And, if I can help somebody else live their dream, I think that's just more meaningful than anything.
Annika, Nellie's playing really well. Jessica obviously won the first event. You and your sister had a back-to-back title run there a few days ago. What do you remember about celebrating back-to-back with your sister?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's so fun, and it's so nice to see. I mean, both Nellie and Jessica, I mean, they're tremendous players. I mean, I played with Nellie at the Diamond Resorts. I was very impressed, and I know Jessica has done some great things too. I just love the way they play, the way they swing. I think they're great ambassadors for the game, and it brings back some great memories when I play with my sister. We play in Soham Cup, and like you said, back to back there. It's when you grow up together, and I've always been competitive, and Lotta's always been competitive, but end of the day, you have a heart for each other, and you support each other, and so, it's tough out here. So when you have somebody that you care about, it makes it, I wouldn't say easier, but it's nice to have somebody that honestly cares. So I think they probably feed on each other too. And I think that's a good thing. It's good for the game. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of the two of them in the near future.
Would you like to see the LPGA come back to Lake Nona?
I would love to. I think it's been great. I spoke to Gregor Jameson, who is the head professional here, and he said that it's been received very well by the members, and I feel like it has. You know, it's just at the time of year, and to give up the course for a long time, a lot of players, you know, members don't really want to do that. But I think overall it's really showcased well. I think it's been a fair golf course. I think it's been a true test with low wind today and some of these pin placement. It's great to be in Central Florida. A lot of golf fans in this time of year, so a lot of things make sense. I mean, I hope Gainbridge is happy with the turnout, and we'll still see what happens. But you know, I'm game for it for coming back.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Annika.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Annika. This was a lot of fun. I know. I'm
Thank
excited.
you for watching. I mean, you guys have seen you both out there, so
It was
appreciate
a lot of
watching
fun.
me
Let's
chop
do
chop.
it again.
Your kids
Do
are
more
so
steps then.
fun.